Near turnover. Don't want to foul. Murphy, no. 3, pops out. He just let him shoot it. It's loose. No need to foul. And now Dort and Fears engage in a little extra contact. Everybody coming off the bench as this has been escalating here as Dort and Fears tied up there at the end. And now the officials, everybody's going to have to look and see when this happened. I'm sure they're going to try to check as to whether or not it happened with time still on the clock. But you got both benches erupting over there. Dort and Fears, they're still jawing at one another.
Yeah, man. This has been building for a while. If you're the Thunder, you won the game. It's over. Get away.
Well, everybody's walking off the floor, so it seems like the game is over. Dort with a little shove to Fears.
Yeah, and he's got tied up right there. And
that Florida connection.
So Philly takes the 2 for 1 with 14 seconds separating shot clock and game clock. And now we've got, oh, look out. Andre Drummond and Wendell Carter squaring up. Drummond calling for it. Now Suggs gets in there, and they've got to get careful here. Mark Davis got in between. You've got Jamal Mosley on the floor. Jabari Walker has squared up with Suggs. All right, so look here. It's a little just hand fighting between Carter and Drummond. And then Drummond is the one who initially kind of squares up in that fighting position. Carter tried to get out of the way, and then Suggs is the one who comes in. He shoves Drummond. So watch here. Drummond, Carter, Drummond, Carter. And then Carter just says, really? What are we doing here? And then Jalen Suggs, the football player at heart, came out right there.
A lot of that is not having KPJ and his creation out there.
Isaiah Stewart and Bobby Portis having some words. Oh.
Talked about keeping an eye on him because he's got fumes coming out the nose, out the ears. With chest-to-chest action. Black power salute at the end. What's up, brother?
Bones knocks that thing down. It's great offense by Minnesota against the zone and kind of bog him down a little bit. We got a little fisticuffs here. Naz Reid and Mo Gay.
Reid and Bahama Gay still grabbing on with one another. Nobody's letting go. And this thing is really starting to escalate. Well, Naz looked like he threw a right hand there.
We've already got one brawl tonight in Charlotte.
Miles Bridges and Isaiah Stewart went at it.
Bahama Gay is grabbing Naz Reid by the waist here and then shoves him down. He trips over the top of Gabe Vincent there. Rhei Mitchell does a good job there. We're trying to get in there.
She got in there and then she disappeared for a little bit.
Well,
and then she popped out.
A little bit too much physicality there. I mean, that's a lot of big bodies.
Landale goes down.
Offensively, that have killed the Suns here in this fourth quarter.
Great job defensively, but the Suns scrambling for the loose ball. Who's going to get it? And we'll get a tie-up. Boy, now
and that's the tech. That's the tech on Denham. He just literally just pushed. He literally just pushed Dylan Brooks over.
Well, Mann and O'Neal have been hot this entire second half, and they are nose to nose at the moment. And boy, Royce is the guy you've got to push.
And Dylan just needs to stay out of it. Player.
Alan Bouye, so it's Williams there.
Now you got a jump ball. And Dylan's just holding the ball. And then Denham just pushes him over. Now the official caught that. So that's an automatic tech. Now Terrence Mann and Royce O'Neal, now they are into a scrum.
Continuing to chirp. And then Mann and O'Neal, they've had beef since going back to that third quarter. There was contact being made.
But I think Mann was trying to hold Royce off of getting to the rookie. And I think that's how that started, right? I don't think they were mad at each other per se.
It's even at 39. Trey.
I think he was surprised he was that wide. Whoa,
yeah.
whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Jeremy Grant and Eve Meesey getting into it. Well, that's different. The ball went out of bounds over the board. And it looked like Grant.
It was Grant.
Yeah.
It was.
Jeremy Grant.
I can tell you, I know Jeremy really well.
Good kid.
And he is a great kid.
Right. They're locked up. Hey, held Eve.
Yeah, but that's.
Yeah, but he's still holding him.
Yeah, but that's basketball.
Right.
Like it happens. And then once they start pushing, that's where it.
Yeah, they're going to take a look.
Yeah.
And then dole out the punishment when we come back.
P.J. Hall in the book for the first time tonight. And Vince Williams Jr. and Brown locked up at all. Don't need this. They were holding arms, their arms locked on the trip up the floor.
And goes back towards Vince Williams Jr. And you see the push there.
And his teammates will tell you Vince is one of the best trash talkers on the team, maybe the best.
Atlanta rebounding team. Morant, and big body contact, got the ball back, and then Gay will tie him up. And the Grizzlies are absolutely incensed that there was no foul call made on the play. And now Morant. And an exchange of words, and coaches and security staff all on the floor. Morant took exception as he felt he was pulled down by the jersey and there was no foul called.
So I wonder what Morant took offense to.
Yeah, you don't know if there were words involved, but
the initial
and
play.
then here's where the fireworks started. Ja gets up and shoves Mo Gay. Now that's got to be a technical foul on Ja.
It will be, because Mo did nothing.
The on-court ruling is a jump ball between Morant and Muhammad. After that, there's a play altercation, which is now under review.
10-point Piston lead now. They have led by 12. Valanciunas and Stu get tangled up. And now Jalen Duren's going after Valanciunas. You just never know what's going to happen.
Hey, I'm going to give Isaiah Stewart some credit. He's not in that melee, folks. He's all the way down at the other end of the floor. He got on out of there.
Let's see what happened. At some point, Valanciunas probably should have let go with the ball.
I would think so, my goodness. I mean, he had him in a headlock and it was on the move.
His first move was to try to get to the ball, I think. But with that left hand.
Looked like he was trying to deposit beef stew.
Walked in and got a chance to listen to him.
Travel called on Terry. And some tense moments here. Terry going back and forth. Now there is a scrum on the floor. Officials and coaches trying to break it up.
Zach Collins and Bobby Portis tied up there.
Prince, it looked like maybe dragged down an official or the other way around there on the far side of the floor.
Jim Capers trying to break it up and might have lost his footing.
It's just a short drive between these two cities.
I like it. I like it. There's no friends in this game. You got to have some rivalry. When Alex Crusoe a couple years ago got maimed, by the kid from Duke that's in Phoenix now, Grayson Allen.
Yes, I was going to say
That's kind of where it all kind of started from, you know, and there's right, boom, there's Jim Capers right there taking the charge, trying to show you how to take a charge there. Now, that's not a punch.
Sorry, the violation on the play was a travel, so it is Milwaukee's ball side out.
Now, that wasn't a punch. It was like he was trying to grab him